What's up, guys? Dr. Ryan here with another episode of Smashing Wealth. The major cruise lines have just agreed to voluntarily extend the suspension of their cruise ship operations, which leave from the United States until September 15th, 2020. This was just announced by the Cruise Lines International Association. In this video, we're going to discuss what is going on with this suspension of service, why it happened, what it means for the cruise stocks prices for Carnival Cruise Stock, Norwegian Cruise Stock, and Royal Caribbean Cruise Stock. We will also evaluate all the major cruise stocks today in order to determine what we should do with our current positions in the market. We will also determine if cruise stocks could buy now. By the end of this video, you'll understand what impact this suspension will have on Norwegian stocks, Carnival stocks, and Royal Caribbean stocks. I'll also show what I'm planning on doing with my current holding of cruise stocks. You'll also understand what kind of financial impact this will have on each company. This will put you in a better position to determine which cruise stocks to buy now that cruise stocks hit multi-year lows. This will be your full dose of cruise stocks financial education. There's no need to go and Google cruise stocks CNBC or cruise stocks news. I got you covered. The major cruise lines have just agreed to extend the suspension of their cruise line operations until September 15, 2020. This has caused cruise stocks to fall in price across the board. The trade group Cruise Lines International Association announced the suspension today. CLIA includes some of the biggest cruise lines. These cruise lines include Norwegian, Royal Caribbean, and Carnival. This is wild because this delays cruise ships leaving from the United States once again. Let me put this in perspective for you. On March 14, 2020, they had issued a non-sale order for all cruise ships. On April 9, 2020, this was extended once again until July 24, 2020. Now we know that no cruise ships will leave an American port until at least the middle of September. This pushes back the next sale date by almost another 2 months. The cruise lines have agreed to this because of the ongoing situation. The CLIA stated, and I quote, "It is increasingly clear that more time will be needed to resolve barriers to resumption in the United States." They also cited that they wanted to act in the best interest of their crew members and passengers. The Cruise Lines International Association also spoke about taking the time to put measures in place that would be appropriate for when they do decide to start cruise operations again. There is a huge fear that if they were to allow cruise ships to sail again, it would exponentially increase the global spread of Roni. I think it's pretty true. Personally, I've gotten some pretty weird stuff on some cruises. I mean, think about it. You got thousands of people all together in one single place. You have open buffets where everyone is touching everything. There are large shows taking place in crowded theaters on board the cruise ship every single night. All it takes is one person who got the Roni and it could spread rapidly. There are serious costs to the extended suspension of service. NCL is burning up to $150 million a month, all while it's not earning a dime in revenue. At this rate, it won't last much longer than a year before having to entertain bankruptcy talks for its cruise stocks. Carnival is burning about $650 million a month, while its ships lay bare of paying passengers. Royal Caribbean is burning up to $275 million a month while it's not sailing. This is a huge economic loss to the overall economy. Each day that the cruise industry is shut down, it costs the American economy $110 million. That's right, $110 million a day. This could result in a $51 billion loss to the U.S. economy in just the first year. Who knows how many years the cruise industry will stay shut down for? This is because a cruise has a major impact on the economy. People usually have to book airplane tickets to get to the cruise terminal. They may have to stay at a hotel the night before a cruise. Some people are kind of crazy and they attempt to come in the morning of their cruise. Their flights get delayed, they miss their cruise, and they may be forced to book another hotel in the city of the cruise terminal and replan their vacation. Oftentimes, this results in them just booking another flight and catching up with the cruise ship at the first destination. People also have to eat at restaurants before they get on the boat, which leads to further economic activity. Let's not even talk about the amount of shopping that goes on before a cruise. The Norwegian Cruise Line, Carnival Cruise Line, and Royal Caribbean all have sought additional funding since the whole Roni situation. They all appear to have secured enough funding to last through the end of 2020. I am personally seeking the funding of this YouTube channel. If you would care to donate by smashing the like button, I would sincerely appreciate it. Now let's take a look at what's going on with the prices of Norwegian stocks, Carnival stocks, and Royal Caribbean stocks so that we can determine which cruise stocks to buy. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into Carnival and see what's going on with Carnival today. Right now, it's $17.63. Looks like it dropped a total of 5.26% today. during the normal market hours, 9:30 to 4 p.m. And then it looks like after hours, it fell another 1.12%. So if we go ahead and look at how it started the day today, it looks like it started at 9 a.m. pre-market here, $19.39. And then what is it? $17.63 by the end of the day. So it looks like it started at 1939 and then it started to go down and came up a little bit, and now it's just going back down. So it was just a constant negative slope there. As you can see here, I own $881.50 of Carnival. I didn't actually spend that much initially. My cost basis is $466, which is cool because if you look at it, my total return on my investment is $415 so far, which is an 89.16% return. And just to show you how Carnival has been behaving over the last week, we'll go ahead and click on this week view here. Oh, and you'll see here that I bought it at $9.32 and I own 50 shares. Now, what's really nice here, let's go ahead and take a look at the week view. So we'll see here that it started on $18.67, and then it went up to hit around $20 range in the last week, and then it started falling and sloping back down. If we go look at the month view, see what was going on, yeah, same thing. So it started pretty low, went and peaked, and now it's coming back down again. A 3-month view, let's look at the year view, and this was all-time highs. I mean, this was incredible, right? It was trading at about $50 in January, and then it started, just coming down, and then, the whole Roni got involved, and people stopped cruising, and everyone started canceling trips and all this craziness, and the price just started coming down. And looks here like, let's see what it got to the lowest point here. 930. I know I got 797. That might have been the low point here. Let's go into let's see more information here. You always want to click show more. Super important. Even when you're on YouTube, always click that show more button so you can get to that description section of the video. I always have some great links in there, some useful information. So click show more here. And we'll notice here that the 52-week high was $53. And right now, like I said, it's trading at 17. But the low today was $17.49, which is, essentially where we're at right now. And as you know, Carnival has a dividend, which they're not paying right now. It's suspended. And the 52-week low here was $7.80. Let's see what I bought in at. I bought in at $9.32, so a little more than the low. Let's go ahead and break down Norwegian Cruise Line stock. So this is Norwegian stock. And the Norwegian stock right now is trading at $18.03. If we look at the performance today, it's dropped 5.64% just today. And after hours, it dropped another about a 1%. So over the course of today, dropped almost 7% if you add the trading hours plus the aftermarket hours. Let's see what it started at today. So right now we're at 1803. It started the day at 1999. So we're talking about a crazy drop there. And so it started at about 1999, almost $20, and then it started just kind of going down throughout the day. It's just trending downward and just going down, down, down. So it ended today at 1803, and just to see how this has been performing over time, over the week, looks like it started at 1905, it went up, and then it started trending downward as the Roni has been getting more involved. Down to the month view, same thing, 3-month view, year view. This is amazing. Back in January, almost $60 per share, and then the Roni got involved, and plummets. I actually got in here at $9.25, so half of where it's at right now. So my cost basis on my entire investment is $462. Right now, the market value is at $901.50. If we look at my total return here, it's $439, which reflects a 94, so basically a 95% rate on return. I own 50 shares at $9.25 a share. Let's go ahead and dive in a little bit more to see what was going on. 1803 today, like we said. Let's go ahead and hit show more. And we'll notice that the high today was 1998. The 52-week low is 59. My gosh, crazy. Think about that. The low today is $17.73. 52-week low is $7.03. So if we look at that, we still have a ways to go until we hit that 52-week low. As you know, there's no dividend on Norwegian, but I'm actually a big fan of Norwegian. I've been on a ton of Norwegian cruises, so it's nice to be able to own a piece of a travel company that you're always going on. So anyway, this is my Norwegian stock analysis here. Okay, let's dive into Royal Caribbean. Let's do a stock analysis on Royal Caribbean stocks. So right now it's sitting at $55. Let's see what it started today at. It started at $61.16 during the pre-market, and then it started just going down. So starting at 61 bucks, and then it just kept going and going and going, and now it's ended up at 55 bucks. So we're talking about a loss today of almost $5, literally a 6.87% loss during market trading hours, and then another 0.5% during after hours. So let's go ahead and look at the week view, see how it's performed over the week. And yeah, so it had that little uptime, and then it went down. Over the month view, peaked over here on July 8th, and then had downward 3 months, 1 year. Yeah, I mean, this is crazy. Look at this. It was trading at about 130 bucks in January. And then you know what happened. And then it just plummeted down to $55. I mean, this is crazy. You're talking about the all-time best times in cruising history, and this happens. Let's go ahead and go back to that day view. I don't actually own any shares of Royal Caribbean in this portfolio to show you, but let's dive into the data here a little bit. Let's go ahead and hit show more. And yeah, so the high today was $61. The low today fell down to $54. 52-week high is 135 bucks, and the 52-week low is $19. I'd actually, if it goes sub $20, I'm definitely going to pick some up. It's got a dividend yield. This dividend, of course, is suspended right now, but nevertheless, this did have a big plummet today in Royal Caribbean, losing almost basically $5 in share price in just 1 day. Personally, I believe that cruise stocks will recover and see the proverbial sun again. I have full faith that travelers will venture back out on cruise ships and the vacation industry will boom once again. This will result in us hearing about how great the industry is doing all over the cruise stock news. In my opinion, this will take a few years to happen for the travel market to recover. I do believe that before that happens, that the cruise stocks today may retest March lows once again. I predict that once again we will hear that cruise stocks hit multi-year lows. At this time, I'll be holding my Norwegian stock and Carnival stocks all the way down. If we get back down to March lows in that sub $10 category, I will be adding to my current position considerably, and I'll be holding for the long term. My cruise stocks 2020 portfolio should grow as the cruise stocks today go lower and lower over time. Until then, I'll be watching the market until I see a good opportunity for cruise stocks to buy. I do have a disclaimer for you. Do not base your investment decisions based on what I do. I'm not a financial or investment advisor. Do not take my opinions and consider them financial advice. You must always do your own due diligence on any investment that you make because you could lose your entire investment. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Question of the day. Do you think that cruise stocks will recover this year to previous highs? Drop a comment down below in the comment section of this video and let me know. If you made it this far in the video, please consider smashing that subscribe button and turning on the notification bell to be alerted when I release future videos. I highly recommend joining our mailing list by going to smashingwealth.com. This way you'll be the first to know when I release new videos in the future. I left a link to join our mailing list in the description below. Obliterate that like button if you're feeling generous. Feel free to share this video if you felt that this video helped you learn what is going on with cruise stocks news. You can also hit the save button to bookmark this video, come back to the video later. Feel free to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at RealDrRyan. Don't forget that Robinhood is giving away 1 free stock just for opening up a free account. Make sure you claim your free stock from the link in the description section of this video. WeBull is also giving away 2 free stocks. You can get 1 free stock when you open up a free account. If you go ahead and you deposit $100, WeBull will give you another free stock, with this one being valued up to $1,400. Don't forget that even if you don't want to use WeBull, you can always sell the 2 free stocks and withdraw the money you make from selling them, along with the $100 you initially deposited. It's all your money after all. You can claim up to 3 stocks for free from the links in the description box below. That is free money in your pocket. Let me know which free stock you get in the comments section. I hope you enjoyed this video on cruise stocks. This is Dr. Ryan. Until next time, have a smashing day.